What up, Mike? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the like coming in. We are going salty today. What up, Gabriel's Glass Boxes? How's it going? Trying to adjust the full view. One thing I like about the YouTube lives. Oh yeah, he has his spikes last night going. What up, Sean? Hey, yo. How's it going, Sean? Just at my old boss's watching his saltwater tank and the dog, what got me into fish in the first place. That thing's huge. I forgot the name. But we have, I forgot the names. We do have my old fish I put in here. I couldn't take, when I got out of salt. But there is a marine beta in here. And some of these corals do move. Like the one at the top right, Chum? Yeah, I wish this was mine. But this is a really expensive tank, and underneath the house he had to get these lifts to put underneath it because it was so heavy. It's got 4 lights, all live coral, maybe a starfish or 2, a couple inverts like shrimps. But I want to get back in salt seeing this again. No kitty. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Cat's like, what the hell are you doing? If I had a tank like this, I know they don't do it with coral, but I'd get a puffer tank. For sure. You gotta be the attention whore. Come on, kitty. Get away, catfish. We don't like your kind here, catfish. Attention whore. Come on. Come on. There's some food. Still coughing up some phlegm. I was live last night, not feeling well at all. I love the hammer coral. It's a hammer. It's a hammer coral. I think this is a 120 gallon. I could be wrong, it could be 180. It's definitely up there. Hello, depression is real. How's it going? Hope your day as well. Doing alright, just getting over this congestion, sickness, or whatever it is. Figured I'd show off the fishies. I don't get to see them much. Now these corals do move. They like to move around. It's a good question. I don't think so. Maybe if they do, they get aggressive. But I think they're always picking at something. The marine beta is down here. They call it marine beta, but I'm not sure the difference, you know what I mean, a beta and the marine beta. There's the orange mushrooms are going crazy everywhere. That guy's cool. That guy is my favorite fish. Just the way he looks. I'm gonna feed them too today. Scrape some algae maybe on the front glass with the flipper. I'm gonna check the sump, make sure there's enough water in it. I think we do have something down there. What up, Dorito? Dorito the Lucha Cabre in the house. Yeah, we had to go under the house because it's not concrete, you know, it's hollow. So we had to stabilize it to put this tank in there. I guess it wouldn't fall through the floor with all the weight. Remember doing that? Eventually that skull down there on the left will get covered with corals. Yeah, I want to get a saltwater again, so this is getting my saltwater itch going. Probably won't be big at first, or it might be the 40 lowboy I have. It's raining out today in Charlotte. I'm trying to learn these names of the fish. That one looks like a piranha, like a saltwater piranha. Beta does hide a lot. If you get one, they hide. Yeah, I think Dory's the what do you call it? Master of the tank, boss tank. I think Dory's the one that took out one of the clownfish that was in here. My clownfish, I had the black and white one from a year or two ago, if y'all remember that. It's in the other small tank in there for quarantine. Put some more shrimp in there. I need to get some algae. Get a big piece. Alright, so this is usually feeding the algae, things like that. I put it on here so they don't carry it around everywhere. Try to. It's kind of hard though. So that's not what I wanted to do, but you get the point. The only reason because one will drag it along and it could clog up the sump. I'll watch it. Yes, you don't know. I think most of these guys like nibble on algae, dried algae, because that's what they love at least. I put a few dry shrimp in there, and they had bloodworms as well. But it looks like Dory's the boss of the tank. Again, this one's my favorite. Just the way it looks. Now these, I'll learn the names eventually, but this one's a cardinal, I know. These are pretty popular nowadays. Hello, Nano Aquarium guy, welcome in. I wish. I am watching my boss's dogs and the fish. He is the one who got me into fish. When I first started, I had a 40 low boy. Or I had the 5-gallon I bought at the apartment I was at. But I first got into saltwater fish, because of him. We were always hanging out and doing that. There's the marine beta. But I want to get back into it now after watching this. I'm like, damn. Just got to get a better job. And I'll get me a saltwater tank again. Might get back in the pool business. I fed them some algae. Actually, it's seaweed. My bad. It's the same thing. I'm missing it. Yes, I helped them put this in. It was pretty penny. I had to put stuff underneath the house with him. It's like brackets you get at Home Depot, and it holds up. Because underneath the house, it's like hollow underneath there. There's nothing like concrete, nothing like that. But this is a Red Sea, and I think it's a 120, guys. I could be wrong. 120 to 180, something like that. There is some shrimp in here. And I know some of these corals like to move around on themselves, like that one. I think there's a sea urchin in here as well. You can buy those 3D hats for them. I know some of the coral names, like the mushrooms, the hammer corals. Right there, that one's huge. I'm not mistaken, that's like each individual like polyp is like a specimen. I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys why I'm here. I'll be here till Monday morning. He has an autofill on here too. So I gotta make sure it's autofill with fresh water. That's about it. I'm checking everything. He doesn't have a refugium yet. filter socks so far instead of an algae scrubber. But I would get an algae scrubber nowadays. They also have those algae pads with lights on them, so all the algae goes to that light. I'll have to show pictures when he first started the tank. It was like bare rock. Yeah, this is seaweed. Green seaweed. Garcia here. What's up, Garcia? Yeah, folding clip seaweed for feeding, removing leftovers 24 hours. Not for human consumption. Garcia might remember when I used to stream here at John and I'd show the tanks. Let's see if this makes a difference. Does that change the color at all? Yeah. This is a little clip you put on your phone. And this is without it. Again, without it. Let's leave it on for a while with it on. I think you see the true colors with it. Not sure. Oh, the filter? It's a sump. But there's an algae scrubber you can get. That lens filter. Oh, let me see if it has a name on it. Aquarium Choice Orange. On the side right there it says Aquarium Choice Orange 37 millimeter or mm. I need to get one. See all these mushrooms? They're taking over the tank. What up, Ian? The salt guy is here. So anything with questions, definitely Ian will let you know this salt stuff. Yep, Ian knows. It sure is. I was using these lenses too. They're orange. I don't know if people like them better or not. I know, right? I mean, look at this. The mushrooms. love the hammer corals. This has been running now. Let me see. 2000. About 3 years. 3 years. I helped him install the bottom underneath the house. But I think it's, you can tell me if I'm wrong, it's a 120 or 180. It's something like that. I like to zoom out, but looks like 180. Yep, I think it is. I just forget all the sizes. Yeah, it's probably 180 then. Yeah, it's a dream tank too, even for a freshwater tank. But I like this pointy corals on the left mid side. Pointy. Now it might be opposite sides, but I'll zoom in both. Ian can let you know. These are hammer corals, I know. These are mushrooms. There's a dead clownfish in here I gotta get out. Not sure how it died. I might leave it for the snails and stuff. I think he's dead. But my old clownfish is in here. Exactly. But mostly the same fish has been in here, except for that one. That skull right there will eventually get covered. This right here. My favorite is the hammers. Here's the marine beta. Close for a bit. Bro has a 20 polyp colony hammer. Yeah, so that one time we were gonna, start that business. I need to get back into it and we can frag everything out. I got a lot more studying and stuff to do. I guess these are what, gonna die in the middle? I don't know. I think this fell at one point on the rock. It's great. He just left it there. watched this thing. I had this at my house once. Oh, there's the shirt I had. I'll have to ask his regiment. He has a lot of stuff over here. This glue, of course. There's Reef roids. Prime. Potassium. Algae management. I'll have to ask him all that because I'm interested too now in getting me a tank. Look at those mushrooms, they're just taking over. This guy. Look at this. This thing's fucking weird. He had a starfish at one point. There's a lot of places to hide because that shrimp's back there too. That's my old pistol shrimp or something like that. But I think these are the guys with their stripes change through time. Let's see what's going on here. So this is, I know, the autofill, the water. Don't seem so. This is the sump. Right, Chaw. It's pretty quiet. Oh, I was gonna say that. That's a loud sump. I guess it is. There might be something going on I need to check. I think that's this protein skimmer making that. He has this in here too. When they turn the color, you know, you change them. I know, right? I'd put a refugium in here too. Why it's loud like that? There's stuff sometimes in here you gotta check. Yeah, that's on him. I might try to do it. I don't know. Just pour it out and clean it. This is a new addition too. Maybe I should get this algae out soon. I needed to do it like this in the flapper, but I couldn't get it. Oh well. Yeah, this is fascinating. Definitely want to get back into salt now. Just seeing it up and close. But definitely I'm gonna start out probably a smaller one. But yeah, this is my favorite. This guy's pretty cool too. Yeah, we used to have sea urchins. If you see my old videos, I had some. We moved them here. One of his got huge. And I don't know where it is. It might, brew throat trigger. Nice. But yeah, this is really mature looking, son. I'll show you this little setup he has. These are all the old coral I had at my place. This is my old clownfish. I called him murder fish because he would murder about anything in the tank. But all these corals are all mine I had. I'm always worried about the algae, but he didn't. Bright yellow lumbo in the bottom, getting no love. I see you. Another tank. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn all the names and everything. These trees are cool. These look icon trees. But yeah, Murder Fish is doing good. He was at my place for about a year. Murder Fish. He's a convict, sentenced to life. He was at my old apartment too. Yeah. Murder Fish. Murder Fish. Yeah, he has, this is just the main tank, and that's the quarantine. It's pretty dope. There's the shrimp I had. Moved him back here. Hey, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Wanna go? What's up? I guess these are the two power head here, power head there. If I had this tank, I'd probably try to do a refusion, get some macroalgae going. And I like puffers, but I think puffers, they eat all the coral, they pick at stuff. If I'm correct on that. I just can't believe all the I guess the mushrooms spread really easy. Unless you pick them. It's like zoom in. This is the only reason I like using YouTube to go live is when you can zoom in. Do you need a refugium? Should be the question. That's true. I wonder his water change schedule and all that too. These marine betas are dope. See mushrooms on there. Oh, there's a floating mushroom. Oh yeah. So I guess he has no light. Is already a place for refugium for microfauna. Yep. That's probably why. Doesn't have one on here. Just after the setup, I know it's hard setting up, of course, and everything like that. Putting everything in. But it's nice and seasoned. I'm sure there's some things. But I like it. Too big of a tank for me, of course. The money in the room. Definitely interested now in getting some corals. and a fish will be happening soon. Flashlight in the sun, I see some crazy stuff glowing in the darkness. Yeah, that's what I heard. Do I have a light on here? Flash. See? The light's on. I had the flashlight on. Oh, that's a heater. I was like, that thing's blue. I don't know when the last time he's maintenance this. Yep. It's a cool thing about YouTube Live. Like I said, zooming in and out, you can use flash. Disable flash. Oh, I think he has. This is the busy part. Yes, it is a Red Sea tank. So, it's like a swimming pool, alkalinity, calcium. Yeah, this is cool, ain't it? So I wanted to show y'all too, because I was wanting to look at it. I know these are probably very expensive unless you get them used, though. My thing is, it would probably be hard tuning everything in, right? Yep, he has a Neptune. I had this at my house. He has it in the garage, but he never set it up right. Just the time, you know, because he's the owner of the pool business, and I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, sometimes he'll text me if he's out of town for like 2 weeks to change that one thing for pH. It's dope. This is magnesium. Yep, Red Sea. All this stuff over here. Coral dip. Yeah. As you can see, this is the house. It's raining outside, but underneath this wood, it's nothing. It's like a little basement underneath there. So we had to get grounds. We had to buy all this stuff at Home Depot to set it up first. I forget what you call it, but it kind of like a support system underneath there. Oh, there's beta. There's plastic. Hey, buddy. It's pretty cool. I'd probably put a live plant. Something in there. It's clean. They love some plants too. I know, right? You got that? Oh, what is this? Oh. I know, me too. Maybe for Christmas, I'll get him a 5-gallon. Some nice plants, though. Very nice, very nice. This one's cool looking. Yeah, we gotta get you a little 5-gallon bulb, boy. I'll feed you. It's plastic. Alright guys, I wanted to go live, show you the reef tank some more. Those who follow me from the beginning know that this is what got me started. I'm about to go back salty again. Probably here soon. I get some room. I need to consolidate some stuff. I've seen some really cool nano reef tanks. So that's what my plan is. And the main thing is the coral, I think. Like, I want to get the soft coral, like the hammer corals. And probably a smaller fish or something like that. I could sit here all day though and watch this. Zoo. Might wait to an hour at least. I bet they clean that bowl like my mom used to, where they sanitize it every week. But right, I'll get them in a real tank. I actually have one of those bowls someone gave me, and I never used it. Never used it because I didn't like it. I was thinking maybe like a capped with one live plant and a little nanoraz borer, but not a beta. But even then, you know, it's like a half bowl, not a full bowl. The other beta in here. Now, why do they call these marine betas? Keep shrimp in it, in it? Yeah. Anybody know why they call what this guy's hiding? But if he comes out. But the one marine beta I was showing, everybody I think gets him because his name has beta on it. But I'm not sure if they named him that. I'm gonna look it up. I'll eat this guy too. The bottom. Bet you could have a couple more fish in here if it's 180. I mean, I guess the aggressiveness and stuff, and maybe the coral. I don't know. I'll update you in on that beta for sure. Oh yeah, my fish are doing good too at the house. I guess I've been taking care of them. Exactly. Justice for the beta. I'll replay this for him. Is there a bigger? I don't know if they like that because it's hanging. Justice for the beta. I don't know if they like it because it has sun. If it's hanging, it looks cool. I wonder if there's something else. I mean, see the plant are, it could be a 5 gallon right there. In the tank, no. I just checked it. In the tank, there's a plastic tube. But these are real plants, yes. But in the tank, no. These I know are real, right? Yeah. I hate if I showed that. Y'all have rain, dude. Show them one of Jay's tanks. I know, right? He's the nano king of kings. I'm gonna go swimming for 500 bucks. I'll put the recorder right here. I'll jump in, take a couple laps. Back laps too, back swimming. Yeah, and another thing I want to get into is plants. Like this looks almost like a spinach if it was, but it's harder. There's the hot tub. Hot tub stream. Do you think I should water any of these? I mean, they'll be gone till Monday. Fungi. Oh, this is cool. Ain't this the one Rico has always behind him? It's bigger. The dog's upstairs sleeping. It's a nice place, though. This is what you do if you want to open your own pool company. It's pretty easy. I just need to get a truck and I'll have my license. Or I might start working back with him again. Who knows? What's up, Paul? How's it going, Paul? Hope you're doing all right. Just at my old boss's house. Yeah, right? Aquatic plants. But yeah, a couple of my fish are in here now. Or shrimp. My shrimp is in here. And the murder fish is in the quarantine tank. So you like this, Ian? I knew you'd probably like this. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it too. I just need to learn the names. I hate not learning the names and the fish, but I need to sit down and do that just for fun. And I want to get back into it. It's like, damn. Yeah, I figured you'd like it. It's nice and seasoned in. It's not just like rock, you know. Like some newer tanks, you know, of course, are just going to have rock and the baby corals, and you got to let time to grow in. Which I like that. It takes time, you know, but some people don't like the patience of it. Or you can buy the bigger corals, I guess, already big, but so some do move, right, Ian? I know this one up here I think moves. Damn it. Hit the wrong button. I think that one moves around the tank. But some of these corals do move. Paul in the house. Some of that coral is razor sharp. I think it looks that way. But yeah, some could be poisonous, the polyp ones. None of these are, I don't think. Most of them aren't really poisonous. The zoas are, I think, but they're getting so much bread in the hobby, I think they're not as poisonous as people think. But yeah, looks that way. I just took the lens off too. You can tell if the lens is off. Oh, he is right. So these stony ones, I guess, Paul, they are. Probably, I've never touched them, so. I would think they would just fall apart or something, but they are razor sharp, Ian saying. They pop out bags and shipping, damn. Yeah, that's sharp then. Yeah, I guess what? Like he said, the stony, the hard, and then there's soft coral. I like the softer coral myself. I know it's like, what, LPS or something and something. I think that would be a big no. I think I'd get in trouble. I think I would ruin the whole tank and, yeah, get fired. But for you, Paul, maybe. Maybe. See, I just want a nano coral tank now with a hammer in it. You think that would work in? A hammer and say just a clown maybe and a shrimp? And what, if it's nano, would have to probably be what, 20 gallon? I'd probably dose it. Can you frag soft coral? I would do a clown and hammers. Yeah, I won't. Wouldn't, I mean, you wouldn't do it hammers? Now, why is that? Is it like hard? Are these softer corals hard? Or could you frag this if you like, say I wanted a piece? Probably do something easy then. I like this stuff. Especially as like it's blowing in the water. There's some zoas there, right? I'll take suggestions though coming up because I think I'm gonna do that next. But I gotta pay some bills off first. Get me a laptop first because it's one of the reasons I haven't been streaming good lately. Is the phone sucks, you know. I need to do a laptop fund. I was working Uber Eats and all of a sudden I got hit. Oh yeah, if y'all haven't seen it, I got hit the other night on Uber Eats. It was supposed to be covered till yesterday. They called and said since I was working with Uber Eats, which I wasn't working, I was just waiting on a call, that they were going to give me $1,000 to fix the bumper. Now they got it. It's all weird. Now, like I was fighting with them. Okay, cool, yeah. Clowns, yeah, that murder fish is a clownfish. So if I did do a hammer, no clown though, right? Probably don't really need a fish in a small, or I probably do. It's like plants. Do they have any like nano species of fish? Saltwater fish? Like you know they have like nano rasbors, stuff like that. But yeah, so I didn't get coverage. Pisses me off. I was working for Uber Eats, making good money that night. The guy did not have no registration, no license. He had a 30-day tag. He wasn't from here. He was about to pull off, and I took a picture of his tag, staying right behind him. He would have to hit my car to pull off. But I got his name. He wanted to give me money. I should have took the damn money, but I already called the cops. Also, hammers are LPS, which are large stony polyps, so they are hard coral. You need a Dremel to frag them. Is that the large tool? Like my boss has this large drill tool, and it sits on a table, right? And you plug it in, and it's for fragging corals. Yeah, this isn't mine, but what's your guess, Ian? Set up, say, I guess, start point, the lights. He had to put in a bracket underneath the house. Gobies. Oh, I love gobies. You know I love gobies. But I would have to have a lid and cardinal fish. Yeah, I love cardinal fish too. Gobies would need to have those, what do you call it? Food, everything. So we got a salt guy in the house. I'm a salt guy, but I don't know all the stuff. Like I like salt. But Ian, everything from start to finish, how much do you think this tank is? It's a 180, has 4 lights. The sump. Even the thing underneath the house, the braces. Holy shit. This tank is... He got it from the local store, but he bought it from them and they delivered it. I was with them when they were putting it in the truck too. Not including lives. Holy shit. And it takes time, right? Because I remember this tank was just sand and rocks. And he slowly started adding coral to it. And fish. A couple fish die here and there, you know. But he had to quarantine. $10K, yeah. So Ian would mostly know that, but there's some soft hammer corals. Mushrooms are, of course, I think these are orange mushrooms. That's the hard coral. I think he said some of these are the triggerfish. There's a marine beta in here. But like I said, I want to get back into salt. I know the clownfish too. Even with freshwater, I need to start studying up. I just know common names. To me, that guy looks like a piranha. That guy. Little salt piranha. That Apex. Oh yeah, the Apex system is easily 3K. The tank stands something. Yeah, so what he's talking about Apex, Paul, is this right here. This is everything. It goes to your phone. I think it even helps with electricity. It tells you how much electricity. It doses the tank with these dosers for calcium and alkalinity for the corals. Magnesium. I think those are the dosers. That's what he was talking about too underneath there. And I think he made this on board maybe and put the stickers there. And this is the insides. Yeah. This is the sump. That is the, damn it, brain fart. Protein skimmer. This is the freshwater reserve. So when this runs out, you just fill it up with fresh water. It's the auto top off. Filter socks. That's all underneath it. Then the returns. Lights. But I think mostly if you leave it to, there's just coral pop up anywhere. Like I was looking there. The polyps and stuff. This system overbuilt as hell. I know, right? But Ian has some good, easy setups for salt. That I'm actually gonna get advice from him when I'm ready. He has like the nano, I think the salt coral setups you can use with hang on the back filters. Then I'll show you too again over here. You can get something like this. This has the murder clownfish in it. This used to be my fish. Like it's meant to grow wall to wall. SPS, we're going softies. Some SPS. This is like, I think a little water box maybe. I don't know, something like that. It has all your media back here. Might need to fill up. Yeah, you could get something like this for cheap. Of course, you'd clean it too. You have to just use it like that, I think. You can get frag thing or just sand. This probably was something I'm gonna get. This one. This is a Kessel Light though. These are expensive. Intensity. So LPS I know is soft coral and SPS I think is a stony coral. But Ian's the main guy on that. And this one nano is probably a lot cheaper. It's probably at least 100, 200 I'm guessing. Maybe more at the Kessel Light. But this would be a great nano salt tank to start with. I'll show you also Dog, get down there. Let me get the remote. Oh, I think like 220 new, if that's a water box. Yeah, you could go online and get some kits on different websites, I think. I'm not sure. It's like a mini lab. But yeah, this is how he has to keep this fish in here because it murders everybody. Welcome to MTV Cribs. This is Wizzle. And it's not my crib. I think they did that before. They'd show cribs and it's not theirs. I used to go riding on that a lot. Welcome to MTV Cribs. Come on, Chief. SPS or small polyp, stony coral. Oh, LPS or large coral. Yep. So this is his system he has. On the left, it's fresh water. On the right, it's salt water. When he mixes it, he puts it in there. That's the RO system for the fresh water. Yeah, Ian's the master of salt. He has all the stuff here. Some filter stocks. Stuff there. That's a catfish. He don't like to stay in the tank. Get back in your tank. Well, you're a master to me. You're the master in the chat, I think. Nando is a master too. Just observe it. I know. 55 gallons. So you measured it out, I guess. And that's fresh right here. Has the ball valves like the pool set up. You just has controllers there, the pump. For his tank, it looks pretty cool. And then I guess the pre-mixed salt too, because I used to come here and I'd get this salt. So I would come here from my house and say, get the salt, put it in here, put the lid on it. I'd measure it, make sure everything's good. And then I'd say this is fresh, and put fresh on here, get fresh water for the tank. I'm Master Skywalker. My birthday's on May the 4th be with you. It's cold outside. You'll see the fridge. He's not gonna go out right because it's rainy. Old pool trucks. My boss is actually in New York, Paul, New York City. Not sure if it's rainy up there. It's a big no, man. Padawan. I don't grant you action, master. Yeah, Paul, you should get a freshwater or saltwater tank. We got plenty of people in the chat, plenty of people in the community. Fishfam.link can run you through it if you ever wanted to. And YouTube too, plenty of information on YouTube. It definitely helps me with like anxiety and stuff, and sitting there watching and working on it. Want some food? I left it here. He hasn't ate breakfast yet. He's a picky eater. Just like Craig's, I think, is picky. Look at that slobber. He's a good dog. cold too. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it. Peace out. Be Whizzle out. Y'all have a great day. I'll be here till Sunday. So I might do some lives, some hangout lives, who knows. Thank you everybody in the chat. Appreciate you answering everything. Ian, Nano Aquarium guy, Paul, Mike, everybody. Nano Aquarium guy, I said it, Paul. Anybody lurking who came by. Ian. Y'all awesome, y'all rock. Take it easy, and I'll be back, y'all. Peace.